wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, as box office names go, Peter, David...
There, it's a free kick. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldo displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Hernandez. Marquinhos. And help's available out wide. Messi. Well read, he sorted that out. Vieira. Battles to win it back. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Vieira is very much switched on to make that. And it's Messi. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Casemiro, Cristiano Ronaldo, now it's Messi. Messi drills one in. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. That is a crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. And it's Iniesta. Back into the middle. It's Neymar! Oh, bang on target. Messi. And the counter is on. He's away. He's had a go. Oh, that is an awfulness.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
That's a throw-in. Vieira. Messi. Gets on the end of it. Neymar gets it back. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, he can get masterful control on free kick.
Messi! Defending of the desperate variety. He's pinged one through here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hoists it forward. Now it's Hullet. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Ball through needs to be good here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's played forward. And here's Messi. Oh, good interception. It could be in here. He's gone for it!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Wan-Bissaka. And it's Neymar. Forward it goes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Vieira drives it forward. Hullet takes a look up. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shapes to shoot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So neither team has broken through. It's certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. The action has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Not one of his best. Vieira. Out to the left it goes. He's played him through. Chance to shoot. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They're obviously hoping for an early second. A few who can truly make it happen. And this is a very welcome tonic now.
Ronaldo with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Neymar. Vieira was not to be moved.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Sergio Ramos has given away a free kick. Real chance! Vieira. Vieira goes looking. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a brilliant interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
And here's Messi. Quick glance at goal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yeah. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Done very well to intervene.
good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Oh, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
He's had that put on a plate. And it's Messi. Leeds couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Just brushed off the ball there. He's being closely tested here. It. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. What a throw in. He's got options out wide. Mbappe! Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Leeds are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And it's Conte. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kimmich. Mbappe, shot a goal, and yes, it's there!
Back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Messi! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well...
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Wan-Bissaka. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. And time is up. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and In their droves for this match, why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted. It's one! Marvellous goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. Something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Has a go! No mistake! Manchester United are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Tries a shot! There it is! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew.
Goes for goal! Really well taken goal.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. Sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Rashford with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
He's had a shot! They've scored! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's left his mark, he's gone for it! They've done it! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Manchester United will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals from Mbappe! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Beckham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
He's had that put on a plate. Messi. And it's Conte. Hoists it forward. Quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. That's been won straight back.
両滞納者
And it's played forward. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Mbappe. He's had a look. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Good take, and he's had a look. Could move up a gear here. And it's a corner.
おい、こらはよマイク変えよ。よう。もう買うよ。誰が滞納
Knocks it away. That is Conte. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
浦さん放送しとるから顔出せよ。
Another dead ball chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here?
知ってる。
Here it is. Now has a hit.
おう。
Oh, that is an awful miss.
All in ground, swallow me up.
PK does well to read it and intercepts. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rashford. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper sends it forward.
この試合ばっくれてはよ村さんとこ行け。
PK. And here's Messi. Mbappe. Mbappe has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
それは無理。
Mbappe. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Messi. De Bruyne goes looking. Forlan. Forlan is flagged offside. Neuer gets it upfield. And the half-time whistle goes. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. They played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
Hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Just back from Goretzka, he's given away a free kick. And here's Messi. Beckham floats one over, and he's cut it out. There's a long ball. PK cuts it out. Mbappe going for goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. Really second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Surprise, surprise.
As a pop! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect place. The keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Has a pop! Yes, it's there! Into the lead once more.
Thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and...
He's had a go! Oh, taken with style. They have done it! Equaliser.
Manchester United are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Hits one! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
4 in the game. He is the man. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
He's being closely tested here. Loose. Rafael Varane. Mbappe. Big chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Mbappe is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well positioned to make that interception. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to...
Real chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Messi. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Mbappe, well weighted. Well read, he sorted that out. Maldini. It's being played forward. Kante gets it back. De Bruyne. Kante needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
It's Felmits goes for goal! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
You want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Kimmich plays it forward. Good idea, just poorly executed. Chance to shoot. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Beckham. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alex Telles. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Forward it goes. Quick glance at goal. Messi. Rashford. Oh, good take in a good area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. evening, wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that's fabulous!
And if that's a sign of things to come, he could make himself unplayable here. On some occasions, when star players really mean business, the entertainment value rockets, and we could be in for a treat after such a stunning opening. Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. So, does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips. The manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
Defenders on the back foot. And here's Forlan. Rashford! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Forlan. Maldini battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. Piqué does well there, alert. Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Neymar tries a shot! It's in!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up. Could happen. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neuer gets it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Forlan. Rashford. Rashford gets flagged offside. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Rashford. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Rashford. Alaba, he's got options out wide. Neymar. He's looked long this time. It's one! Really well taken goal. And they get themselves in front. Sad
was a given. It always was.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation...
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Beckham. Neymar. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Managed to get it away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah. And it's Messi. He could be in here. No foul, says the referee.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Alaba. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Beckham plays it forward. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call. What we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next...
It's Neymar! And in it goes!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who... Manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Goes to finish! Madrid given another corner. Alaba with the opportunity to showcase his dead ball craft. What a throw in. Vieira. Well read, he sorted that out. Neymar. And it's been taken straight back. A move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Forlan. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Beckham has got himself a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So another set play. Neuer catches it safely.
Madrid have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
And it's Messi. Beckham. Yeah. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Alaba. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Neymar. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Rashford. It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, he's very much the go-to guy. This is right up his street.
He'll fancy himself from here. Beckham! Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira cuts it out. And here's Messi. That's offside. Yes, it is. Both sides, actually. Mbappe. Good run. Where to from here? Now it's Neymar. Neymar! And the ball's come out. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully. Madrid are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Casemiro drives it forward. Kimmich. Maldini. Piqué. Wan-Bissaka. And it's Beckham.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Messi. Has a hit! He's scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
So the lead now is 2.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Conte. Mbappe. And here's Messi. Not offside that time. Mbappe. Messi. And he's there to cut it out. 4 added minutes on the board. Alaba. And here's Morata. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe. That intervention was very necessary. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. As you can see, we've already started here.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed.
So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. It's been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Messi.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's been taken straight back. Pogba goes looking. And that is as far as they're going to go. Done very well to intervene. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Iniesta. Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Beckham. Now it's Messi. Messi. And it's played forward. Piqué cuts it out. Forward it goes. Fence has got rid of that. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. Messi, a regular corner taker. That's a goal kick. Pogba.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Beckham. Defenders on the back foot. Koulibaly does well there, alert. Nedved. Now it's Gullit.
Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has...
And the finish! Surely this time, goal! Bayern Munich! To the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Bayern Munich break the deadlock.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pogba. Vieira. And the counter is on. That's
been won straight back. Koulibaly positions himself well and cuts it out. Caught offside that time. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Ben Yedder hits one! They've done it! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. No question, that's a foul. Neymar. Vieira proves too strong there. There is the half-time whistle. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major else.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Nedved plays it forward. And he's onside. It is a corner. Tries to get it clear. Beautifully done. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. Pull it.
Bayern Munich really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
That has sent him sprawling. And he's looking at the referee, Big chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as...
He's gone for it! It's in! The lightness of step, the certainty of finish.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is...
Shoots! On the ball's come, look, it's come back out! And the follow-up! They've scored! Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ah, he's given it away. And it's Neymar. Bayern Munich are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a loose ball. Nedved. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's pinged one through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Pogba. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Right through the middle. Face to face with the keeper. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Bayern Munich, totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And now the breakaway.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Nedved. Goes for goal! And in it goes! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Yeah. It's got through to him. And that's going to be a goal kick. Iniesta. That's been paid to a promising move. Nedved. And a header! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He's left his man. Could have here their final chance. Koulibaly drives it forward. Morata. Nedved. Wan-Bissaka tries making a foray down the right. And here's Messi. And here's Neymar. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Let's pull it. Gets the better of his man. Striding full, and the shot! So that's it, it is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Bayern fans singing their songs. This indeed is a super club in so many ways. The action has already started. Maldini. And here's Beckham. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He's got away. Can he dig out a shot? And the shot! It's there!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Messi with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And here's Neymar. Beckham. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0. That's great strength on the ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alaba. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos plays it forward. And here's Bergkamp. Cruyff clips one through. Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe is flagged offside. Van Dijk. And it's Bergkamp. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bergkamp, and the shot! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show.
Bergkamp! Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Referee has just said play on. Neymar. Now it's Messi. And he's there to cut it out. Mbappe hits one! It's there!
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop hard. Brilliant.
Jim, your thoughts?
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
He spotted the run and played him through. Neymar. Messi. Mbappe. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Messi. There is the half-time whistle. It has been a pretty... played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Could be a chance here. Vieira really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Kimmich drives it forward. Alaba, and it's Vieira. Sergio Ramos gets into the right position to intercept. Speculative strike. Donnarumma comes out and deals with it. A heavy challenge. Knocks it away. Yeah. Plays it out to the wing. Tries to stroke it through. Good clearance and very necessary. He's had a look. Vieira. Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Mbappe goes looking.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Bergkamp. Surely a shot. Cruyff. Shapes to shoot! Good stop. That wasn't it.
Really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Maldini attempts a clearance. He's gone for it! Goal! Bayern Munich! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and The keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, what a ball! And the flag has stayed down. No foul, says the referee.
Bayern Munich made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Puyol, back to the keeper and try something new. Hoists it forward.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a throw. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Neymar.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Alaba. Forward it goes. And here's Vieira.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
The whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Neuer sends that a long way. And here's Iniesta. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And that's it. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes, an astonishing turnaround. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been... Tries a shot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So, a breakthrough already. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them.
Shoots! That intervention was very necessary. Liverpool do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Yeah, the counter-attack is their preferred approach, Peter, and once triggered, they'll go in as many numbers as they can muster.
Xavi plays it forward. Messi. Keane. Mbappe. Just the keeper to beat. He's had a goal. Oh, that's a fine save.
Mbappe is very sporting here to save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Thiago plays it short. Goes for the cross. Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Messi tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Neymar. And it's Messi. He's found his man. He's away! Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Beckham. And here's Messi. Now it's... hits one! And in it goes!
Well, that defence just failed to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Pete.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. And it's Cancelo. Oh, he's in! And he's cut it out. Vieira gets it back. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hoists it forward. Keane. Mbappe. And the shot! It's in! And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Oh, good take. Has a pop! Goal!
You know, we may be looking at another classic. happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose.
Messi! And yes, it's there! They've done it! It was their reward. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for him.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Roberto Carlos. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. And that is as far as they're going to go. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gets the better of his man. João Cancelo. Keane has brushed off the ball there. And it's Neymar. That's a promising ball. And he's onside. Chance! He has done it! And this is getting better.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Keane. Keane has been found. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And they've been caught out here. Now surely. Thiago. Roberto Carlos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Done very well to intervene. Neymar, and the counter is on. Keane. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, they could break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Beckham, and it's Neymar. He's found his man. Big chance, must be! Striding forward, face has a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
We have both sides, in fact. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Firmino, Jota, It's Zapata.
Hits one! Here it goes! And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Oh, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose.
Big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Jota.
And it's Messi. He's through. Neymar. Beautifully done. There are a few waiting for it. He's in, surely. Oh, that's a waste. Beckham. And he's on his way. He shapes to shoot. Oh, should have put that away.
Things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Wan-Bissaka. Beckham gets it back. Now it's Neymar. Goes for goal! He scores! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So now the difference is 3. And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka battles to win it back. Maldini. Maldini. That's a brilliant interception. Neymar. Neymar goes looking. He gets past his man. Messi. He's on. Has a pop! No mistake! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent.